Welcome back to Farming Simulator 17. Today we'll be doing some heavy rescue here on the KST map. We just received a call that a pickup truck hauling a camper trailer has crashed on the highway and is now hanging off of a bridge. Police and fire have arrived at the location. No injuries have been reported. The police have closed down the right lane of the highway. And I did send out our 2017 F750 rollback to the crash site. Now we'll be heading over there in our brand new Peterbilt 379 day cab rotator. We will be featuring a brand new tow chain here on the back of it attached to our hooks. Take a look at that. It's a pretty long chain, but this will work very nice, very similar to the tow bar, but a bit more realistic, which is always nice. We'll hop here in the Peterbilt, turn on our LED lights, and we'll be making our way over to the crash site. I will be adding some blue and red LEDs to this and a siren. I think that that'll be a pretty cool thing since many states do have that where you can respond with lights and those sirens. I hope all of you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below here in the comments. Today is one of our first jobs here with the brand new rotator. We recently built this in a modding video. I do recommend you check that out. A lot of you guys showed a lot of support for it, which is awesome. We'll check both ways here for traffic. Even though we are responding, we can't go through stop signs. We always gotta stop for them. Make sure it's safe to go, especially because these rotators are very, very expensive. We can't risk getting into a crash here. Now, it does take a pretty long time to brake though, and if you do have any cool tow truck ideas, please let me know down below here in the comments. I always enjoy responding to you guys, but it's exciting using our brand new truck here, especially on a job where we will most likely have to lift an entire truck right up and out of the area. So I think we'll just kind of park this right over here for now, kind of see what's happening. And you guys can see we got that parked up. We got, it looks like, highway patrol. We got, looks like, engine 72 and just a fire department vehicle, probably the first one here, along with our F750. So let's kind of take a look at this. Whoa, take a look at that. Almost looks like the truck is damaged, totaled out completely. The undercarriage looks like that front axle is completely destroyed. Wow, we'll have to lift this right up and just bring it back. There's no way to drag it off. We'll create more damage, and possibly it could slide and go right down there. Now, police do have that closed. Yep, there's a police car down there, which is good for safety. And it looks like this camper trailer is just about to fall off the edge here. That's not too good. And they actually did hold off on trains until it gets cleared because we are just way too close to that. Up next, we'll be hopping here in this F750. I do want to try to use this to get that RV trailer, and then we'll pull it up a little bit further, but this entire road here is closed for us. I do not really want to block the left lane because traffic will be squeezing by little. We'll extend out this tow bar, and this tow bar can actually reach up pretty high for us, and that's what we really do need. So you guys can see we are attached now. We'll kind of drive forward here, a bit tricky, and take a look at that, guys. Looks like both wheels there have dropped. And wow, this will be a bit hard to do, but we should be able to get it up. And take a look at that, guys. We got it up. Up next, we kind of got to get turned around here. I do apologize. Sometimes we can't be as realistic as possible. This is going to be a bit tricky to get this truck completely turned around, especially having a camper trailer there on the back. But there we go. Yep, we should be able to do it. Looks like they're holding traffic for us. We'll kind of get turned here. Wow, very, very sharp turn. And actually, I'm going to keep this here because we'll most likely put the Ford right on the back of the rollback. Now, we will be driving both trucks back over to our shop at the end of today. I do want to bring down that just a little. That looks to be good, leveling it out. But sometimes when you are towing trailers, especially like a camper trailer, you do get a lot of sway, especially with a smaller truck like an F-150. And it looks like that does have quite a bit of aftermarket parts, including a lift kit, custom wheels, and the stance is a little bit wider than usual. So having all those could have caused it to sway more, or it could have just lost stability. So that's probably why. And it looks like it does have a pretty big drop hitch. So up next, we'll get this rotator here into position. We can't close the entire road, only this lane here. So we'll have to park here, but that's actually not safe for us. We can't be lifting on a bridge. Sometimes it might not be good. So I think we'll lift here. That way our stabilizers are right before the bridge, and we'll reach right over there. So up next, we'll kind of switch over here, get these stabilizers out. We are very close to our F750, so we will have to be pretty careful. Only looks like a foot there of clearance. That is not too good, but 100 This rotator has 360 degrees here of turning, which is very important here, especially for calls like today. So we'll kind of get this all the way out. We'll get this drop down, and this should be able to lock right on. Looks like that front axle, wow, just completely destroyed along with the undercarriage here of this truck. Now we should be able to grab right a hold of this momentarily with this new tow hook, and should be able to grab it very soon. And take a look at that, guys. We got it grabbed. We'll pull in this winch line. We don't want it to rock back and forth, but wow, guys, we are literally lifting this forward right up and over, which is nice, and we'll now swing this back. Take a look at that. We'll try to put it here on the rollback. It will be a bit tricky, but we'll give it a try. Now, as you guys can see, we are pretty much a mobile crane, and that is just so cool. We'll extend this out a little bit more, and this will be a bit tricky trying to get it to the correct position. And let's see. Whoa, take a look at that. We'll have to lower it down to stop it. So we'll lower it down. We'll lower it down. Quick. And we just wanted to take the roll and the wobbling out of it to make it a little bit safer. And this will be a very tricky thing to do. A little bit unrealistic, I will have to say. And I do apologize for that. But wow, this will be very tricky. We'll have to go a little bit further up, just like that, and a little bit further back. But as you guys can see, we were able to get this on our first try, which was nice. It's just so easy to lift this up. Wow, almost looks like we do have it here onto a rollback. We'll have to slide it a little bit more, and now it's just trying to rotate on us, which is not good. And looks like it's going to rotate back, and we'll drop down. And that just kind of helps stop the rotating. That's not good at all for it to rotate. I really wish that we could get a second one of these, but it looks like a little bit more this way, and almost looks like, whoa, almost on. We just got the Ford loaded up here onto the back of the rollback. So up next, we'll be actually kind of putting this rollback. We just got the Ford loaded up here on the back of the F750 rollback. We'll now kind of get this rotator all kind of folded up, and we'll actually be heading back over to our shop. That's pretty much it here. We'll switch back, and we'll actually be driving back that rollback also today, which should be very nice. We'll come back over here, we'll get the stabilizers down, we'll get those folded, and we'll be heading back over there to our shop. But that's so cool, being able to lift a vehicle up here in Farming Simulator, move it over, and drop it onto a rollback. That's just a great feature, and I can't wait to do more here with this new kind of chain and these rotators here in Farming Simulator. I can't wait for the brand new Farming Simulator 19. That's going to be one epic game, and I hope you guys are excited for it. Some pretty epic videos to come once that game does get released. I do have some mod releases here in the works. A John Deere terrain cut and 2 compact tractors, one a John Deere, one a Kubota. Now you guys can see this chain is moving around on us quite a bit. That isn't too realistic, but I mean it does work very well for us. This is actually the first time we can pick up vehicles completely in general, so that's very cool in general. We'll kind of get this parked up right about here, turn off the strobe lights. The highway is now open, which is awesome, and we are now making our way back over here to our shop. Most likely this Ford F-150 here is totaled. There's just a lot of damage to the undercarriage and to the front axles. The front right wheel is completely broken off there, and looks like this camper trailer though is in really good condition. Looks like a few minor scrapes and a little bit of body damage on the bottom end of it, but I mean very good call for today. Usually we do respond to multiple calls, but this was a bit tricky, and I did want to feature the brand new tow chain and everything like that. But I think we'll kind of get unloaded and get this rollback ready to go for the next call. And let me know, guys, what types of heavy rescue videos would you guys like me to do? I was thinking that we could do some here with kind of some farming equipment, responding to calls where farming equipment is rolled over, something cool like that we might look into doing. Let me know if we should do that. We'll get this F-150 kind of right off. We'll have to lock this just to slide it out, but you guys can see it's just so cool how it slides out just like that. And we'll hop in the truck, put it in neutral, and it will roll right off for us here. But very long and very busy day for us at the Heavy Rescue Department. We do respond to a variety of calls, and we got to use two brand new trucks, this F750 rollback, which is a 2017 model year, and our brand new Peterbilt rotator, which is just around the corner. I do like all the strobe lights on both of these trucks. We'll get a quick walk around of both of them. We'll turn off these strobe lights, but hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and subscribe for more.